Young as the bishop's wife. Coming right up.
Coming up, the Monday TNT Classic continues when David Niven and Loretta Young meet their guardian angel in the Yuletide fantasy, The Bishop's Wife. Followed by the 1938 version of the Charles Dickens favorite, A Christmas Carol, tonight on TNT.
The next time you need a vacation, call 1-800-TAKE-OFF. Then take off on a fun-filled Carnival cruise. Remember, call 1-800-TAKE-OFF to choose your Carnival cruise. That's 1-800-TAKEOFF.
I've come to admire bees greatly. One thing is, they're always busy with this and that. Busy as bees, you might say. Oh, and they're friendly, too, in their own insect kind of way. I've always said bees may not have big brains, but they have big hearts.
If we can make a watch for her, we can make a watch for you. Pulsar. We know what makes people tick.
Look what Daddy can juggle with his Nokia cellular phone. A rubber duck and a teddy bear. A Nokia cellular phone, a rubber duck, and a teddy bear. And with my Nokia cellular phone, I can juggle something even more amazing. My schedule.
One-touch dialing makes a Nokia cellular phone easy to use.
Hello?
Amazing.
Nokia cellular phones.
No dog in the world's as handsome as Sherman. At least he thinks so. And one reason he looks so good is because he eats Purina One brand lamb and rice formula, which can help his skin and coat look better. It's the only one in your grocery store that combines real lamb with brewer's rice and other wholesome ingredients to bring out his natural shine. Another problem is, I can't get him away from that mirror. Purina One, second to none. I've created a monster.
With the iced tea pot by Mr. Coffee, you can make delicious fresh brewed iced tea in about 10 minutes for pennies a glass. So if you're under the spell of expensive bottled iced teas, snap out of it. The iced tea pot by Mr. Coffee.
Beginning January 2nd, every weeknight, every Saturday night at 7, in the heat of the night's new home is TNT.
How to build a Christmas fire. 1. Roll up your sleeves. 2. Get down on your knees. 3. Use a little paper. 4. Strike the perfect match. 5. Step back and feel the heat. This Christmas, light a fire with diamonds.
Let Underwoods help you light a fire with diamonds this Christmas.
In Evelyn Hills, you can come home to country. Enjoy an endless array of arts and crafts, home accessories, and handmade furniture at extremely reasonable prices. See all our country collectibles, arts and crafts, and accessories, all handcrafted by talented artists. And if you're in the market for unusual or seasonal gifts for that special household touch or for that perfect furniture accent, Come Home to Country is the place in Evelyn Hills, North College, and Fayetteville. That's Come Home to Country in Evelyn Hills, North College, and Fayetteville.
Hi, I'm Robert Osborne. I'm the host of the new Turner Classic Movies cable channel, and I want to welcome you back for part 2 of tonight's TNT Classic double feature. And it's one of the best of all movies to get one in the Christmas spirit, a movie from 1947 called The Bishop's Wife. The title role is played by Loretta Young, the very same year that she won an Academy Award for also being the farmer's daughter. And the bishop in The Bishop's Wife is played by the very funny and very suave David Niven. There's some wonderful supporting roles in this movie, played by people like, well, Monty Woolley and Gladys Cooper. But maybe the best thing of all about The Bishop's Wife is the man who comes into the life of the bishop and the bishop's wife, Cary Grant, at his very best as a guardian angel named Dudley. The story is based on a very fragile and romantic fantasy written by Robert Nathan, and rarely will you see a romantic fantasy more lively or entertaining than this one. But as heavenly as everything may seem on the screen, it was somewhat a hellish film to make. There were a lot of script problems. Cary Grant also had the initial director fired. Initially, Grant also was penciled in to play the part of the bishop, with David Niven as the angel, but Cary decided he didn't want that, so he pulled rank and he took the part that he did want. Niven at the time was also reeling from the tragic, very accidental death of his wife a few months earlier. And Cary and Loretta kept themselves busy trying to outmaneuver each other so they would only show their left profile. Each was convinced that the right side of their face didn't photograph well. That caused a few problems in scenes where they were supposed to face each other. But you know what? The point is, none of the turmoil shows, not for a minute. And that's because we have three consummate pros at work here. And in order they're billing, here are Cary Grant, Loretta Young, and David Niven. A genuine holiday treat. The story of two men and the bishop's wife, from Samuel Goldwyn in 1947.
And now, the TNT classic, The Bishop's Wife.
The Bishop's Wife will return in a moment. Tonight on TNT, the classic 1938 big screen version of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol.
Every day this week, Sears opens early for great savings, like women's outerwear. Save 30 to 50% on our entire stock of Mrs. and Junior jackets. Long and short coats, even rainwear. We open at 8, stay open late. This week only at Sears.
They don't play kick the can like you used to. They don't dress the same way. They learned to read 3 years before you did. They've never owned a record. So why are you taking pictures of them with the same old film? Try Fujicolor Super G film. Because your pictures should be nostalgic, your film shouldn't.
Cordon Negro brewed by Freshenet. There's a party in every bottle.
He peered down into the rugged landscape of Kellogg's low-fat granola and paused, almost afraid to disturb all those massive formations of flavor. But that's what he'd come for, to dig in, setting loose a whole avalanche of taste. Tumbling clumps of rolled oats, brown sugar, and raisins cast into rivers of milk, and great clumps of wheat and almonds dashed against cinnamon shores. Now this is a mountain of taste, he thought. Kellogg's low-fat granola. Get a taste of it.
Prices are low at Subway, but I'd rather focus on sandwiches. People call them hoagies or heroes or submarines because they're shaped like submarines, but we call them Subway sandwiches. Our 6-inch meatball sub features meatballs and sauce on bread I just baked, all for a low economical price. I won't say how low, but you'll probably find enough in the cushions of your couch.
For nearly 30 years, Subway has made some of the best sandwiches anywhere, like the 6-inch meatball sub, only $1.69 at Subway, the place where fresh is the taste.
Wednesday, the artistry of Nancy Kerrigan, set to the holiday sounds of Aaron Neville in a TNT holiday special, Christmas on Ice, Wednesday at 8 Eastern on TNT.
Beginning January 2nd, every weeknight, every Saturday night at 7, in the heat of the night's new home is TNT.
Hi, I'm Jim Glenn, president of McElroy Bank, with a holiday message from McElroy. We've had a wonderful 1994 and have thanks to you, our customers, and our McElroy team of associates. We have so much to be thankful for, and that starts with the confidence and the trust that you've placed in us. Just for you, all of our full-service branches will be open on both Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve till noon, since both fall on Saturdays. Beginning January 3rd, we'll be open for your convenience from 7 to 7 Monday through Friday. Have a great holiday and come see us.
Time January Floors introduces Traditions by Armstrong, a beautiful new line of timeless classics designed for the residential and new construction. This wonderful new line of Armstrong Solarium floors includes 8 versatile patterns and 37 fresh colors. You can choose from checkerboards, patterns, and florals. Armstrong Traditions now clearly shows a wonderful combination of objects, prints, colors, and textures that reflect a mingling of cultures. So before you search the world over, see what Time January and Armstrong have to offer.
TNT Classic.
Good movies never go out of style, and if you're enjoying the movie you're watching here now on TNT, then you're going to love our new network, Turner Classic Movies. From silent films right up to contemporary classics, on Turner Classic Movies, we show movies as they were meant to be seen. Turner Classic Movies represents the best of Hollywood, too, every day, 24 hours a day. And best of all, the movies are shown uninterrupted and commercial-free. The San Francisco Chronicle has called it the Dream Station, the most exciting thing to happen to television since the video revolution. I'm Robert Osborne. I'm the host of our new network, and I really hope you'll be there watching. Just call your local cable operator and ask them to carry Turner Classic Movies.
We now return to our TNT classic, The Bishop's Wife.
The Bishop's Wife will return in a moment. Tonight on TNT, the classic 1938 big screen version of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol.
Nokia one-touch dialing lets you call important numbers with one touch of one button.
Emergency Road Services.
Amazing.
Nokia cellular phones.
So I'm at the grocery store, and right in front of me is Reggie Miller, and he's like got all these Wheaties Honey Gold, and I'm like, Reggie, what's up with the Wheaties Honey Gold? He says, where you been, Antarctica? I said, no. He's like, well, this stuff tastes great, plus it's got a fourth less sugar than Frosted Flakes. I said, hey, that's like if Frosted Flakes is a regular old layup, and Wheaties Honey Gold with the less sugar thing is like this baseline kind of super little boom kind of dunk, right? And he says, big time, and I said, big time indeed.
It's okay, Santa.
The quilted Quaker Picker-Upper Bounty.
Happy holidays and a bountiful new year.
Oh, no.
Insatiable.
Please, no.
Hysteria?
Why do they have to do that? That drives me No, thank you.
Hurricane.
Want a gift for her that doesn't smell? Try Radio Shack. We asked women from coast to coast what they thought was surprising, unusual, fun to get, so we can tell you. Just stop by your local Radio Shack.
Inferno.
So, Radio Shack. You've got questions, we've got answers.
Big news for your stomach. Once, no matter the ailment, most stomach remedies were gritty, goopy, soupy, separated, chalky, crusty, messy, bitter, or a bother. But time marches on. Introducing Pepto-Bismol caplets. They're easy to swallow and start to coat in seconds for a taste-free way to comfort indigestion, upset stomach, or diarrhea. New Pepto-Bismol caplets, the little pill that's big news for your stomach.
1994, a time of change. From a field of broken dreams to a punch heard around the world. Join Nick Charles and Fred Hickman as they look back at the most dramatic moments in sports. The Year in Review. Wednesday, 10 Eastern on CNN.
Nobody else has it. Only Headline News Sports Ticker continuously updates scores in a flash, even while games are in progress. Headline News Sports Ticker, weekday evenings and all weekend long. From now on, you'll always know the score.
Come sing along, New Year's Eve.
Four great rockin' musicals you can sing to. New Year's Eve on TNT.
December 27th, one historic night, two intense to believe, three main events. Jealousy, envy, and greed pit the Butcher against his former blood brother, the immortal Hulk Hogan, with a world title on the line. And more. WCW Starrcade 94, Triple Threat.
At Dollar Saver, you'll get quality for so much less.
The holiday season is quickly approaching, so get a jump on it by shopping the Dollar Saver in Rogers. These beautiful decorative Western-style jackets and coats are selling at 60% off retail. With prices like these, they'll be going fast. Open Sundays 1 to 5 now till Christmas. The Dollar Saver in Rogers.
At Dollar Saver, you'll get quality for so much less. Dollar Saver.
The Bishop's Wife.
The Bishop's Wife will return in a moment. Tonight on TNT, the classic 1938 big screen version of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol.
Corbell and TNT invite you to follow the bouncing cord. Watch the TNT Corbell New Year's Eve sing-along and win a trip to New York and tickets to see 6 spectacular Broadway shows. Keep watching TNT for more details.
A mature look at breakfast.
Hold on there, Hotfoot. You gotta eat. I'm waiting.
Always bolting out without breakfast?
Will you relax?
How about trying the big, ripe, sweet taste of Kellogg's Cherry Pop-Tarts?
The nectar of the gods.
Hot and fast from the toaster.
You love cherries.
Listen to the voice of maturity. They're good.
Isn't that better?
Real good, real fast.
Life is just a bowl of cherries. But skipping breakfast is the pits.
Prices are low at Subway, but I'd rather focus on sandwiches. People call them hoagies or heroes or submarines because they're shaped like submarines, but we call them Subway sandwiches. Our 6-inch meatball sub features meatballs and sauce on bread I just baked, all for a low economical price. I won't say how low, but you'll probably find enough in the cushions of your couch.
For nearly 30 years, Subway has made some of the best sandwiches anywhere, like the 6-inch meatball sub, only $1.69 at Subway, the place where fresh is the taste.
Bacon! Bacon! Where's the bacon? I smell bacon! 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 Gotta be bacon! Only one thing smells like bacon! That's bacon! Bacon, 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 bacon! There! From that bag! What's it say? I can't read! Please, please, give me what's in the bag! Chewy, yummy, smoky bacon!
There you go.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! No, 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 no! It's bacon!
No, it's Bacon Strips, brand dog snack from Purina. Bacon Strips. Dogs don't know it's not bacon.
It's bacon!
You've got 2 choices with many dryer sheets. Clothes can smell overwhelming or like nothing at all. But new Gentle Breeze Bounce leaves just a hint of springtime freshness. Introducing new Gentle Breeze Bounce, when a light scent is the right scent.
New Mighty Mite, the compact utility vac, does things your big vac won't do. Lightweight, power for carpets, bare floors, car, even workshop. #1 seller and price to move. Mighty Mite, new from Eureka.
Tuesday night, 2 teams with tenacious defense. That's next. Tomorrow at 8 on TNT.
For over a century, McRoy & McNair Incorporated has been providing all of Northwest Arkansas with every office supply necessary to make business run smoothly and efficiently. Their large and complete inventory will assure that your needs are met and your order filled quickly and delivered to your business anywhere in Northwest Arkansas. No minimum required. Take a look at some of these special prices. A full-size 1995 desk calendar, only $235. Ever-ready 1995 calendar refills, only 88 cents. Fill all of your office supply needs at McRoy & McNair, 17 East Center, just off the square in Fayetteville.
It's going to be an exciting season. If you can't be at the game, let a Curtis Mathis home theater system put you in the middle of the action. Hitachi's 50-inch big screen TV has the most vivid and colorful picture imaginable. And for unbelievable realism, add a Pioneer audio video receiver and speakers for surround sound that will have you cheering. In between games, enjoy your favorite movies on a Hitachi VCR or a Pioneer Laserdisc player. Experience every slam dunk, jump shot, and alley-oop with a home theater system from Curtis Mathis in Fayetteville, Rogers, and Harrison.
Back to host Robert Osborne on TNT Classic.
If movies like the one you're watching here on TNT are your idea of quality television, then have I got a treat for you. It's called Turner Classic Movies, and it's our brand new cable network devoted to Hollywood's greatest movies. Now imagine great movies in the morning, movies in the afternoon, movies at night, 24 hours a day. The very best of Hollywood, too, shown uninterrupted and commercial-free. The San Francisco Chronicle has called Turner Classic Movies the most exciting thing to happen to television since the video revolution. I'm Robert Osborne, your host for Turner Classic Movies, and I really hope you'll join us. Just call your local cable operator and ask them to carry Turner Classic Movies.
We now return to our TNT Classic, The Bishop's Wife.
Coming up on TNT's holiday movie, Reginald Owen plays Scrooge in the 1938 version of the Charles Dickens favorite, A Christmas Carol. Then, TNT says happy birthday to Cicely Tyson when she stars in a true-life drama, Heat Wave, a TNT original.